Good morning. Arthur Offaly speaking on behalf of the Arthur Offaly Foundation. Now, once again, we get those corrupt so-called politicians of ours in the Finance Committee sitting in judgment at the NAMA scandal. Those same MLAs and MPs are judging other people. Are they not the same people, both MLAs and MPs, who stole hundreds of thousands of pounds from the public purse over the past 10 years? And not one of them has been questioned by that so-called police force of ours. The Spotlight Show named them all, their parties, and still not one have been brought to court. I have asked the RUC PSNI Chief Constable George Hamilton at least 6 times when his police force is going to move on those corrupt people, but he has refused to answer me. To me it looks as like a cover-up, and they are all involved in the scandal. Then you get the BBC trying to make a big issue of what Donald Trump said about the Muslims. The man has a right to express his opinion. After all, those same Muslims in Syria are murdering their own people, both men, women and children, and chopping their heads off and burying them in mass graves. Then you get Cameron and his parliament sending the RAF over to bomb these poor people just to appease the Americans and the French governments. But sure, what can you expect from those warmongers? After all, look at the mess they made in Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya and Pakistan, and also Northern Ireland, killing hundreds of thousands of innocent men, women and children, and not one was ever charged as war criminals. Then you get the DUP and UUP voting with Britain to send planes to bomb Syria and kill more innocent people, as if enough people have not already died. I never heard that, never on a Sunday party of the DUP calling for Britain to send planes over to bomb Belfast when the ARA bombed the heart out of our city, and also bombed London, Birmingham and other parts of Britain. But of course, Cameron has solved that problem by putting the Sinn Féin ARA terrorists and DUP to share power in Stormont in a puppet government. No other country in the world would stand for it, to be run by terrorists and bigots. Then you get Jeffrey Donaldson of the DUP and that Sinn Féin ARA mouthpiece Kearney talking about victims' rights and that the truth must be told. Sinn Féin boss Gerry Adams maintains that he was never in the ARA. So how could you expect Sinn Féin ARA to tell the truth? Then Jeffrey Donaldson of the DUP says that no one is immune from arrest if they have committed a crime. What a lot of crap he talked. The Sinn Féin ARA informer who murdered my father in 1974 is immune from arrest and is untouchable, as he proved in the High Courts in Belfast in 2003 after he committed perjury, and the British government set him free and said that their informer was untouchable for his crimes because he worked for the British government and was their top Sinn Féin ARA informer. His name is Freddie Scappaticci. That scum shot my father 5 times in the back with the full cooperation and knowledge of the RUC PSNI. The RUC PSNI knew who murdered my father in 1974, and that corrupt, discredited police force hid and withheld evidence for over 41 years to protect their informer. It has now been brought to my attention that the Armalite rifle that was used to murder my father and was supposed to be scrapped by the RUC PSNI in 1977. Now, I asked for confirmation to prove that the gun was destroyed. The RUC have never answered my request. Now, a high-ranking member of Sinn Féin ARA has confirmed to me in a face-to-face meeting that the high velocity armoured rifle was handed back to the IRA, and that the same rifle was used recently in Belfast to shoot and kill a person, and that Scappaticci used that gun many times after the murder of my father in 1974. Now, I will be writing to the RUC PSNI head office to let them know that I know what they have done, and that how many other innocent people have been killed by that rifle. But of course, the corrupt RUC had to keep their informers supplied with guns so that they could do their dirty work for them. Now, anyone who would like a tape of this story or any one of my stories can call me on my mobile 077 1592 1137. Leave your name and address and I will send you a tape free. Thank you. Anyone who has a story to tell and wishes me to air it can call me on my mobile 07715 92 1137, or I can send out a reporter to get your story. And remember, I will tell your story as you tell me. Nothing will be cut out. Watch more of my stories on YouTube, arthurrafferty.com, YouTube Arthur Rafferty, Arthur Rafferty Docker, YouTube Jackspot 2012. That is a tape about the brutal murder of my father by a 5-man gang of Sinn Féin IRA led by Freddie Scappaticci on the orders of the British government, the RUC PSNI and the Special Branch. That Sinn Féin IRA scum Scappaticci carried out their orders on their command. Now, my email is arthurrafferty1@gmail.com. Thank you for watching ASNI TV, and good morning, and I will see you soon.